Okay. Good evening, also good morning. We're ready to start our evening session. You all can join with us to chant Metta Sutta, Loving Friendliness Discourse. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long, large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere. Neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk all life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment, whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or when awake. One should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Keep your body calm. Have a comfortable seat. Keep your head straight forward. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Breath is relaxing also your body. You are fully aware of your body. You feel breathe in, breathe out. Your posture is comfortable. You don't have any pain. Your mind also relax. Develop your energy, develop your effort to protect your mind. This is my meditation time. Keep this message thoroughly in your mind. This is not the time to pay attention for past experiences or future plans. Keeping these thoughts in your mind, let us use this opportunity to develop metta thoughts, loving friendliness thoughts. All the thoughts that you are holding disappearing. Sounds are disappearing. Tastes are disappearing. Pictures are disappearing. Sensations, accumulations, all these are disappearing. You feel you are living in this moment. Pay full attention to your body. You can scan your whole body through your mind, head to toes. And same time you can develop metta, loving friendliness thoughts towards yourself. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. You feel happiness. You feel sorrowlessness, painlessness. Happiness is increasing alone with concentration. Let us share this metta with others. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. Let's move. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. There might be unfriendly beings. If they are coming to your mind, use that opportunity to develop your compassion and equanimity. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Finally, we can break all the boundaries. No limits, no boundaries. Just practice metta to the universe. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Being in this metta upliftment, let us practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. The breath is your object to practice meditation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. When you are breathing in, you feel where air is touching. When you are breathing out, you feel where air is touching. End of nostril, upper lips, belly, or your lungs. You can select and you can keep your mind there. Watch your natural inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. When you are breathing in, you know, breathe in. When you are breathing out, you know, breathe out. Developing your concentration, you can see the nature of your breath. Sometimes we take a short breath, sometimes we take a long breath. We exhale a short breath, we exhale a long breath. Be aware whether it is a short breath or long breath. When you are breathe in, when you are breathe out, you are fully aware. You understand whether it is a short breath or long breath. When you are breathing in a short breath, you understand as short breath. When you are breathing out a short breath, you understand as a short breath. Develop your concentration more and more. You feel how important your breath is. The life depending on the breath. Breath, breathe in and out is the most important action. Whenever we are not able to breathe in and out, that would be the last moment for this life. This life depending on the breath, but the breath is not mine. The breath is not mine either. Breath is not myself. It is a process. Breathe in, breathe out. Even though we thought the breath is existing, conventionally we can accept, but absolutely there is nothing such a existing thing. It is a process. Breathe in, breathe out. The breath that you are taking is not the same breath that you are exhaling. It has changed. The breath is changing, not just breath, even this mind and also body. Pay full attention to your breath and you can see the nature. You can see your breath as it is. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Whenever you notice the mind has lost its meditation object, come back and start again. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Dukkhapattacha nidukkha Bhayapattacha nibbhaya Sokapattacha nisoka Hontu sabbe pipanino. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Now we can start our Dhamma sermon. I would like to start this Dhamma sermon with the background story. There was a monk during the Buddha's time. That monk lived in separate place where Buddha was. He had been walking for his arms round in one particular area. There was a palace mentioned that belongs to the bank of the city. He was a young person. He had been noticing wandering monk here and there for his alms. He never saw any angry face from that monk, or that monk was walking in hurry. So it had come arise in his mind, oh, this monk is very calm, very quiet, very peaceful. He does not have anything. I am the richest person in the city, but I don't have that peace. So I want to go to that monk, and then I want to get some secret that he has. One day that young person, the banker, approached to the monk, and then he was questioning from the monk, Venerable sir, I have been noticing you walking here and there, but I never saw you in hurry and upset mood. I did not saw you in any kind of trouble through your face. What is the secret? I am the banker. I'm the richest person in the city, but I don't have such a peace. I'm always worried. I have to think about my servants, my companies, my businesses, so many things in my mind. So sometimes even I couldn't sleep well. But look like you are very peaceful, happy. What is the secret? Please share that happiness with me. Please advise me to have that happiness, increase happiness in my mind too. The monk had been noticing that person. He did not have any idea about the Buddhism. So the monk started to guide that young person, the banker. Then first the monk advised to that person, okay, Whoever come to you asking some help, please help that person happily with metta. Then you can see some changes. You can see your stress going reduce, losing, your stress are losing, your unhappy thoughts are losing. You can see that. You can experience yourself. As Bante advised, that person started to practice that way. He had been noticing himself, yes, my happiness is increasing. My uh, angry thoughts and other unhappy situations are disappearing. Oh, this is very wonderful medicine for me to develop to increase my happiness. Applying this method, enjoying himself, then went back to the monk again, asking more things. Then he replied to he said to the monk, "Venerable sir, I applied your method. It was very helpful for me to increase my happiness. I'm very happy now comparing before. I don't have complaint. What to do more things to do for me?" Then the monk said, "Okay, now you started to practice generosity. Now, when you are practicing generosity, think about your discipline, your sila. Try to practice at least 5 precepts: not to steal, not to kill, not to have adultery, not to lie, not to use drugs and alcohol. Observe these 5 precepts yourself and practice that generosity with your discipline, sila." Then, as Bante mentioned, he started to observe precepts and observing precepts and protecting precepts. Now he is practicing generosity, helping others, giving things, benefits for others. Now he had been noticing, oh, my happiness is increasing, stress is decreasing, happiness is increasing. He had been noticing himself, and then later on went back to again to the monk and then explained. He declared, "I'm very happy now comparing my previous life." So what to do? What to do more? He was questioning the monk. Then he gave, "Okay, now you observe 5 precepts. Try to protect 8 precepts." As a layperson, you can observe these 8 precepts and then you can practice generosity with these precepts. He observed 8 precepts. And then next time he started to observe as a layperson 10, 10 precepts, dasa seal. So practicing on this way, he was able to increase his happiness applying this method. Now he's very happy. So he approached the monk, "Bante, I don't have much stress. I'm not anxious like before. I can feel how would be your happiness? How would be your life? Relax and very happy situation. Applying these guidance that you gave me, I was able to increase my happiness. My happiness rapidly increased. So I would like to give my things to my workers, my family members, my daughters and sons, or my children's. Now I would like to become a monk to enjoy that happiness as you. So, with the help of that monk, he became a monk. Now he is living in a monastery, taking lessons from the teacher and also his other uh, uh, preceptors. He's taking so many classes, learn teachings, and he has to learn these courses, and particularly he started to learn Abhidhamma. So many things now he started to learn. When he was studying, something came to his mind. I'm not young like others. How I can keep all these things in my mind? I'm not a skillful person like others. So this would be kind of dangerous things for me to practice as a monk. Better to go back to lay life. As a lay person, I would like to practice. Then, thinking himself in this manner, he got weak. His appearance had changed, and he was not able to eat well, sleep well, because he was living with stress. So, with the help of his teacher, he was able to meet the Buddha, and then finally, Bud- mm, he said to the Buddha, I want to go back to lay life to practice as a lay person, because as a monk, I have to do so many things. I have to keep in my mind so many things. If I'm not able to do that, there might be some mistake from me. So I would like to become a lay person to practice as a lay person. Then Buddha knew, understanding his situation, then Buddha was asking from him, okay, in my dispensation, there are so many rules, regulations, and teachings. You don't need to worry about any of these things. Can you protect one thing? Can you protect one thing? Oh, yeah, one thing is okay. I can protect. Okay. Then protect your mind. When you're able to protect your mind, you can protect all other things. You don't need to worry about the teachings, the discourses that we have. You don't need to worry about any other activities that we should do. Just protect your mind. Then he accept to protect his mind. And then Buddha said, okay, you don't want to go to lay life to practice. Protect your mind. Having this background story, the Buddha delivered this stanza. Sududdha sunipunang yatta kama nipatinam. Chittam rakhete medhavi chittam guttam sukavaham. The Buddha said, only thing that you should take care your mind. But the nature of mind is very subtle, very complicated. Sududdhasang sunipuna, the mind is very difficult to perceive. No one can see the mind. It is not easy thing to see mind without developing your mindfulness, without developing concentration. Sududdhasang sunipuna, yatta kama nipatita, very delicate and subtle. It moves and lands wherever it pleases. It's ready to uh, connect with pleasure as the mind wish. That's the nature of undeveloped mind. Chittam rakete medavi, but one can protect that mind who is Medhavi. Medhavi means person who is we consider as a wise person, who can think deeply, widely. He is the person who can protect the mind. Chittam guttam sukhavaham. Then, when you protect your mind, yourself, that mind bring happiness. That mind bring happiness. So, as we discussed yesterday, protecting mind is the most important duty, responsibility that we have. As you know, if you're not able to protect your mind, naturally it's ready to go hanging around with negativities. Lust, greedy, anger, all these unwholesome thoughts have kind of gravitation with undeveloped mind. It is those thoughts always the mind like to hanging around with those thoughts all the time. To clean from those things, we should protect our mind. Awareness is very important. Mindfulness is very important. First, you should have awareness. Oh, these thoughts are the thoughts roots from lobha, greediness, anger, and ignorance. You should recognize the roots of your thoughts. What kind of thoughts are arising, and which are the roots of these thoughts. Recognizing roots, you can protect. Oh, this is dangerous because these are related to this. These are related to these unwholesome thoughts. So I want to protect my mind from these unwholesome thoughts. This is the nature of the wise person. So we should develop these qualities. Developing these qualities, we can protect our mind. Protecting as a benefits of the protected mind, we can develop, we can bring our happiness. Happiness is not depending on someone else or something else. Happiness completely depending on your thoughts, your mind. That's why we say there is a statement, one man sweet is another man poison. Someone likes some things, but others are not like same as that person. That person might have different thoughts about that object. Why? Because happiness is depending on the mind. You can increase your happiness developing your mind, protecting your mind. You can decrease your happiness hanging around with the negative thoughts, but you ready to show up, or you are very happy with those things, but it is not the truth. So to gain happiness, increase our happiness, we should protect our mind. Protect from what? We should protect from evil, bad defilements. Defilements are the dangerous things that we should protect from all defilements of our mind. This is the duty, responsibility that we have. We are practicing observing precepts, practicing generosity, meditating to protect our mind, to develop skills. To protect our mind, we should have skills. As you can see in Karaniya Metta Sutta, Sakko, Uju, Chasu, Ju, Chasua, Cho, Chasamudu, Anatimani. Those are the qualities. Upright, obedient, gentle, humble, all these qualities we need. For what? To protect your mind. If you don't have these qualities, it is not easy job to do. So protect mind is the job that we have. That is our purpose of this life. Whatever you want, whatever the wishes you have, all your wishes can accomplish protecting your mind, driving into right directions. Take care in your mind, you can develop your happiness. I think that would be enough for today. We will continue this sermon. You can learn many things about the mind. We can continue these sermons tomorrow and day after tomorrow too. Thank you very much for your participation. Now we can use this opportunity to share merits with others. First of all, we can think about our departed relatives, friends, family members, and pets who departed name of us. By the power of all these merits that we accumulated, may they have peaceful, happy life. May they be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, 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 Sadhu. Whoever is affected COVID-19 and any other sicknesses, by the power of these metta thoughts, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. May they be able to get rid of their suffering and pain. May they have long life, happy life. Having that aspiration, we can make blessings upon them, saying, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. All your wishes come true by the power of these merits. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the foolish. May I join always with the wise, until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. From the highest realms of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these rooms, with form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you. Good night to West. Have a wonderful day to East. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Everyone, Saranai.
Right,